Hello. Well, in a minute or two, we shall be finding out where today's treasure hunt course is set. But in the meantime, I'd like to introduce our two contestants, John Henshaw and John Cupper, who both come from Herefordshire. And they'll be trying to solve 5 complex clues to guide our Skyrunner, Anneka Rice, around that course, and she'll be acting as their eyes and ears on her way round. And, of course, as always, Wincy will be adjudicating, won't you, Wincy? How are you today?
I'm very well, Kenneth. Are you?
Helpful mood?
No. What I will be going to do, though, is plot your course on my as-yet hidden map and remind you that you can win £1,000 by solving those 5 clues, and wish you lots of luck.
Thank you.
Well, now that you're here, I hope you're glad you came, because it's too late to go away.
Much too late, yeah.
Whereabouts in Herefordshire do you live, John?
We live in West Herefordshire in what's called the Welsh Marches, and that's the area of land between Wales and England.
Oh, it sounds like a nice part of the world.
It's absolutely beautiful.
What do you do there?
Well, I teach in Hereford, and I teach a group of handicapped children in a large comprehensive school.
What about you, John? Are you a teacher?
No, I'm not. I used to be a teacher, but now I sell books. I work as a bookseller in Hereford.
Oh, so you're quite at home here amongst our books?
Yes. They're all in slightly different arrangements.
Well, you'll soon find your way around, I'm sure. Well, the best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
And talking of finding our way around, Anneka, where are you today? We want you to put us out of our suspense.
I tell you, we are about to be swept away. It's freezing up here, but I'm going to really make you work today. You're going to have to guess where we are, and I'm going to give you some clues. So this is clue number 1. Blop, 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 blop. This is clue number 2. Meow! And this is clue number 3. Meow! Which is different to clue number 2, but Graham thinks they sound rather similar. Did you get that?
I think they've got quite enough clues to solve without that.
The first was a kipper. The second one was a cat, and it was a tailless cat. My cat impersonation with the tail is quite different to my one without. And the third one was a motorbike. Any ideas?
None at all.
Oh,
No, nothing.
We're in the Isle of Man.
Oh, Isle of Man, right.
We're high on a hilltop, 1,800 feet up, to a place called North Barrule, just sort of south of Ramsey. Now, on a clear day, the view from up here is staggering. Up to the north there, you can see the southwest coast of Scotland. Can you? No. Oh dear, let's try to the west then. Can you see the mountains of the Lake District? No. In the south here, on a really fantastic day, you can see Snowdonia. Any luck? No.
So what can you see?
In the east, you can actually see Ireland on a clear day. The mountains and more. And how are you doing, Graham? You can. You can't. Anyway, let me introduce you to 2 fine, upstanding men. If you could do Frank first, Graham, only because I'm too cold to hold the camera. And, of course, Graham Berry, really, the last bastion of British manhood. We can't see much up here. It's very cloudy, but open your map and we'll have a quick look at where we are.
Isle of Man. There it is.
Yes.
Now, where did you say you are?
South of Ramsey. North Barrule, it's a mountain
North
top.
Barrule, here, yes, I've got it, yeah.
Barrule.
You're right on the top of that, are you?
Yeah!
Tell us more about the area, Wincy, will you?
Yes, Kenneth. Well, here we are, the Isle of Man, right in the middle of the Irish Sea. It's 30 miles long and about twice as big as the Isle of Wight, and it's a very hilly island. Very clearly marked on my map here is the TT course. It goes over hills and close to the highest point, Snaefell. Our start point is up here, just south of Ramsey, and on the summit, as Anneka said, of North Barrule. Right, the hint to the treasure is not arms, but armour.
Not arms, but armour.
Yeah.
Right, good luck. Start the clock.
Oh, right.
Here's the first clue.
Right.
Visit Lady Isabella's gallery and wait for her card above the triadic supporters. Wow. Visit Lady Isabella's gallery and wait for her card above the triadic supporters. Any
John,
ideas?
how about we get back in the helicopter?
Right.
Should we get in
Give
the
Anneka
helicopter?
some instructions
Well,
before you go.
Anneka, we have no idea yet, but if you leap into the helicopter
Right.
and hover,
And open the
we
flask
hope we'll
of
be able
whiskey.
to tell you exactly where to go very soon.
Okay. Oh, God.
Isle of
The
Man.
poor thing.
Well done.
No. Now,
Where shall I put my hands? They're freezing.
Lady Isabella.
Right. We'll just take off and have a little look round.
While you're
Perhaps we
looking
can-
at those books, I'm going to have a look at the
Right.
map.
Oh, Keith has just offered me his glove. I think that's very touching, but no,
I'm looking at
Keith,
this Lady
your
Isabella.
need
1
is more
through
important
6.
than mine. Got a lot of flying to do now.
Anneka?
Hello, yes, Wincy.
You've got something about Lady Isabella?
Come across
Yes,
the
I'm-
plastic
yes, I
pound
have.
note yet?
No, we haven't actually. They also got
the Lady Isabella's a great
50p
wheel pump.
notes, haven't they?
Where is it?
Yes.
We found Anneka, the
hello,
Lady Isabella's a great wheel pump. You're going to a wheel pump somewhere.
Where is it?
Oh,
It's one of
right.
the great sights of the island.
Okay, let's take off and head for a
where
wheel
is
pump.
it?
56. Wait a minute, I can find
Going
it.
down by Douglas.
It's a minute, Douglas.
Right,
Say
okay,
where
we'll
it is.
take off.
Well, it seems to be near a place called Laxey. Can you find
Laxey.
Laxey?
Laxey and Foxdale.
Oh, yes, I can see Laxey.
You can see Laxey.
Where's
Yeah,
Laxey?
it's
Yeah, I can
just
see Laxey too.
further
Right, it's
down the
almost
coast. We're on
directly
our way.
south,
We're
isn't
around
it?
The
our way
Lady
to
Isabella
Laxey.
water wheel is situated about half a mile
That's it.
above the station.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
You're going to Laxey, that's right.
so we're circling over Ramsey here. Keith, I don't know whether I've just eaten too much, but the seatbelt's much tighter than all. I can't bend round.
Well,
I'm stuck.
if you head south as quickly as you possibly can.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you hear that, Anneka?
Yes, head south. Oh, crumbs. I got
South
a real
towards
eyeful.
Laxey.
Here. Yes, we're on our way to Laxey. There's Ramsey,
we
little
won't
harbour
go from
town
the
there.
Lady Isabella.
Here you are.
You've got it. Oh, well done.
They have
The
palm
Cardiff
trees
supporters,
in
something
Ramsey.
3. Let's go
Yeah,
through this.
there's 3 supports.
Now look, Lady Isabella.
Quite
Well, there's the
While
arm.
you're heading south, we're
Yeah.
looking
Details
Right.
of the wheel.
details of the Lady Isabella.
The gallery,
Okay.
that's a gallery. It must be
Well,
above the
we'll
place.
head down the
Look at it, I
south. They've got
suppose.
lovely coastline line on the Isle of Man.
What are the
Very
triadic
mild
supporters?
here,
Yeah, I
there's
know
the-
what that
is. Yeah,
well, I think it
Manx
must be the
arms,
Manx
you see.
arms.
Around the
you see.
Oh, right,
Yes.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anneka,
Hello, John.
Anneka, can you hear?
Yes, John.
We're thinking that the triadic support is actually the Manx arms on the pump, perhaps, and the clue is perhaps fixed above the arms of the Isle of Man.
What? Like a pub, the Manx arms?
Yes, you've
Yes.
got these three.
You know, the
three
3
legs.
legs.
Hang on.
And wait for her card, Kenneth. It says.
Yeah, well, I suppose
Wait for the car.
It's come round on the
It'll
wheel.
come round on the
It'll come
wheel.
round on the
Yep,
wheel.
Yep.
Do you mean when you say the Manx arms, do you mean like the carpenter's arms? It's
Well,
a
it's
pub.
got a coat of arms, you see,
Oh,
with these
coat
3
of
legs
arms.
on.
The 3
yes.
legs.
Do you think that means the triadic support is the 3 legs?
Oh, I see, the 3 legs.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Try that.
Can we,
So
And
where?
we also think, Anneka,
Yes.
that the clue is going to be on a wheel,
yes.
and you'll probably have to wait for the wheel to come round,
Yeah.
and then you'll lift the clue off.
You take it off the
Okay.
wheel.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, where are you?
Well, we're just speeding along south, going
Yeah.
over this high, hilly mountains. So there are all sorts of funny names, which I won't even try to pronounce, like
Pronounce them. Wonderful thing.
Come on, have a go.
Llewellyn and Corony and places like that.
Yeah.
Laxey should be just over this mound here, according to me map. Graham's having a good look at the sea there. It's so funny that we couldn't see a thing
Are
from
you
where
nearly
we were.
there?
Yes, we're very nearly there. I think about half a minute, Keith.
Oh, right.
One
actually
minute.
marked.
1 minute. So the
Laxey
clue
Wheel.
is...
Yeah.
No, I
Anneka,
suppose that's it.
Hello.
it's marked Laxey Wheel on the map. Can you see it?
Yeah,
You think
yeah,
it's
got
Laxey
it.
Wheel. Yes,
No
good.
problems. That's fine. So,
Well,
very hilly country, as Wincy was saying. There's some cows down there. They look a bit deserted, don't they? I can hardly speak. You know when you're so cold that your lips are nothing to do with your mouth and they go in quite a different direction.
are you as cold as all that?
Oh, it was freezing up there. I'm not joking. It was so
Extraordinary.
windy and freezing. But it's
I
only 'cause
thought
it's
Keith
a-
might have warmed you up by this time.
Well, I can't tell you, Kenneth. I am a bit warmer, put it like that. Now, let's have a look. I think it must be in this valley. This is obviously their source of water.
It's the valley of the Laxey River, isn't it?
Yes, the
Yeah.
valley. Now, what can we see down here?
You can't miss it. It's the largest water wheel in the world of
is
its
it?
kind. 228 feet.
Look at it. Yes.
Ah, now what's that?
Ah.
There's something
Oh,
red. There we are. There's...
I just
Anneka,
over 5 minutes.
Anneka,
Yeah,
when you get to this water wheel,
Yeah.
go to the top gallery
top gallery, right?
and stand above the coat of arms. On
Yes.
we got it here.
Yeah.
And it'll come round on the wheel.
Oh, great. Well, it's there in front of us. Red, it's turning. Yes.
Yes,
there's
that's
Yes,
right.
that's it.
You go to the top of it.
people on the top already, so there's a few steps to go up, right?
Good.
Yep.
Are you actually climbing up to it now?
No, not quite yet, John.
Not landed yet.
I know you two are meant to be enthusiastic, but this is ridiculous.
Let's hope she gets some point action commences its whole
Yeah.
thing our way around here.
Oh dear, oh, it's warmer down here. Oh. Right, we'll go for a quick scoot up those stairs. I can't quite see a clue at this moment, but
It's turning round and round, is it?
yes, it's turning round. Oh, I can seeing
Go
it.
on,
Hello.
You can see it.
Yes, I can see it going round. Now, how we coordinate that?
No.
What if I miss
There
it?
you are.
Well, can you reach the wheel?
Not quite yet, John. I mean, we're just coming into land.
Oh, I see.
Tie him down, someone. Tie him down.
He's trying to help you to get warm.
I know, actually. Ronald, oh, it's lovely and warm down here. Hello there. Right, let's climb our way down here. Oh. Hello there. Hi. We go in? Right, we're on our way in. There's all the water gushing out at the bottom there. Hello.
Yeah. Is it noisy?
Hang on, is it noisy?
Can you hear the wheel turning?
Oh, yes, I can. Not with my headset on, but I can without it.
Yeah.
So we're speeding up the stairs. Hello! Nothing like a few stairs first thing in the day. Hello there.
Hello.
So, is anyone allowed to just go up?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Is it a long way? Is it a long lot of stairs?
Yes, it is, Kenneth.
Lots of people about there, aren't there?
It is, I presume. I just keep going up. We're on our way up. Up we go. Hello. Hi. How'd you get up to the top platform?
Right.
Down here?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, if she's going up here, she's got 96 steps.
96 steps. You'll be
Oh,
warm
it's all
up this,
down.
Anneka.
All the water. Here we are, yes.
You're down the gallery.
Are you above the Triadic supporters?
Oh, I'm sure we are.
Yes? Good.
Now, the wheel's going round here. I suppose if I stand on the end here,
Yeah.
I'll never get it off there. I could ask them to stop it.
Yes, I'll do.
Yeah.
Is there a man there to stop it?
Is anyone... Do you know how you stop it? There's the clue! Have you got it?
You two.
Yes!
Have you got
Yes,
it?
I got it.
All right.
Here we are.
Read the next one, then.
Find a fir tree, track down an equine toast rack, and get stranded with Stevenson's fellow traveller.
Find a fir tree, track down an equine toast rack,
Oh, dear.
and get stranded with
How
Stevenson's fellow
embarrassing if I'd
traveller.
missed that.
Right, it's back down those steps then and back
Okay.
into the helicopter.
Make that
Right,
helicopter,
John.
Anneka.
We're with you, John.
Now we've just got to find a fir tree.
Oh, that's
I'm
not...
sure that's going to be pretty
Seen a fir
straightforward.
tree anywhere?
Track down an
Yeah.
equine
Not
toast rack.
lately.
Stevenson.
Equine toast rack sounds like starting stalls for horses, but I don't know. You know what they
Hello?
look like?
Now we
I
need
do, I
to...
think, yes, I do.
Yes. Oh,
Equine toast.
Couldn't
No.
be that, surely, could it?
Oh, sorry, Greg. I forgot.
I'm looking at
Sorry,
Stevenson,
slow,
John.
slow. You think I look
Can I
funny?
have
You
a-
should
can I
see
have a look
Graham
at
and
that?
Frank running behind me.
What are you looking for?
Stevenson.
Right, we're on our way
Stevenson's fellow
down.
traveller.
We're on our way to... No, we're not, sorry. Well, that was,
Centres.
as Wincy's saying, certainly the largest water wheel I've ever seen. That's an incredible sight. There, we're on our way back.
you're on your way back. Oh, lovely. Now,
Anything about Stevenson? Find a fir tree.
Anyone seen a fir tree?
Find a fir tree.
Fir tree?
we're looking for a fir tree still.
Douglas's fir.
Douglas fir.
Douglas fir?
Well, goodness, how
See
marvellous.
fir tree?
Well, yes, it's
Douglas fir!
south towards Douglas, Anneka.
Right.
South to
Track down
Douglas.
equine.
Okay, Keith?
No,
Like Douglas. Well, look up. You can look up Douglas in one of these
Keith,
books.
we've got a real job for you now. We're
Douglas be
looking
here,
for a
I
fir
wonder.
tree. Okay, off you go.
Douglas is the
Oh,
fir
yes.
tree.
Go, let me say hello, look. Look at this lovely little chap. A lady called Mrs. Cynthia Maggs made him for me. Sit down and we'll... Keith, just getting him out to say hello. We think we're on our way to Douglas. Right down the south of the island. Can you still hear me?
Yes?
Yes, we
Oh,
can
good.
still hear you. And we're looking for an equine toast rack. Having found the fir tree,
You've had just over 10 minutes so far.
Go to
Well, I'll
Douglas.
see if I can find something more about Douglas. for
Where
you.
will it be? Douglas.
Right, okay, well while you think you found out...
Well, it must be
we're
all
working
there
on
in
the
And you think,
equine
yeah. Let's find
toast rack. So if you can head towards
We'll head
Douglas,
towards Douglas, right?
post-haste. Yeah.
Now, back to our little mascot. Mrs. Cynthia Maggs, who lives in Parslow, Buckinghamshire, made this for me. And as you can see, it's last year's costume. And the detail's fantastic, even my sort of mouthpiece. It's absolutely fantastic. And I've got one here I've already made. It's like a Blue Peter item.
What's this here?
It's lovely. Thank you, Mrs. Maggs.
Must be something in there.
See if I can find Douglas in
Now,
here.
we've got a problem, Keith. what are we going to do with Teddy? Gee, look after Teddy. He's been with us all the series so far as our mascot.
What?
Horse trams.
Oh,
Horse trams.
well,
Something to do with horses, is it?
Horses!
Something to do with horses. I think you may have to face a horse.
It's another horse, Anneka.
Oh, you know how I love horses.
Remember all that, the horse?
Absolutely,
That
no
was horse
problem.
trams. Here we are.
No.
Track down, yes, that's
track
right.
down.
Stevenson. Is there Stevenson there? Right foot. Here, there's a famous toast rack tram. There's a tram called the Toast Rack.
The toast rack tram.
Yes,
the
that's
toast rack.
drawn by horses, is it?
Queen's Promenade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, well, we will head for Douglas, which is on the south
But now you've got to get stranded
island.
with Stevenson's fellow traveller. What's that, Kenneth?
That's a lovely picture of the
Oh,
tram.
that's the tram.
Is that the actual tram?
Must be.
Is that the Toast Rack?
Oh, no, it isn't the toast rack.
It isn't the toast
No, the
rack.
toast rack does actually look like a toast rack.
Looks like a
yeah.
toast rack.
Oh, this tram, Anneka, actually looks like a toast rack, can you believe it?
No,
A toast rack on wheels, on the track.
Am I better up or down,
If
Graham?
I can find any more about it in here.
Up. Okay, a toast rack on wheels.
Toast rack on wheels.
Okay. If there's one thing that I like is riding around on my motorbike.
Oh, she's singing again.
I was doing my TT song.
Oh, no, she isn't.
Oh, yes, I am.
To the trams, John.
Now, these are all fir trees.
We must talk about this.
This is where, obviously,
Get
the Douglas
stranded.
Stone comes from.
Stranded.
The beach, something to do with the beach strand, do you think, or not?
That's Douglas ahead.
It doesn't show this.
We want to map
Where
of
is the
Douglas,
track?
really. We want to map of
The
Douglas,
map
don't
of
we?
Douglas.
Yeah. We've looked there, John.
Isn't there anything in here about is there a map of Douglas in
Here's
there?
Douglas ahead of us. I
Oh,
presume...
you're coming to Douglas already?
yeah, we don't hang around up here, John. Or John.
No.
John, not me and John.
No.
Okay, John.
Yes.
Right, John.
You get plenty of answers. Every time you mention the word John, we answer.
Somebody will answer.
What do I get?
An answer.
Oh, an answer.
An answer.
Right. Excuse me.
Have a
Here we
look.
are. Here's
You
Douglas
might be
ahead.
looking for a street map of Douglas.
Douglas.
I presume
There may be something in here. Have another look
Is
in
Douglas a
there.
large
we'll
town?
head for the beachfront, shall we, or inland, or where do you think?
Oh, I think it's got to be on the promenade.
On the promenade.
It's certainly
I think
on the
stranded
promenade.
means the
yes, on the
promenade.
strand.
Okay,
Yes.
we're on our way
Here
then.
we are. I've got the. Here we are. Here we are.
What have you got?
Tramway.
This is still
John
very
found
hilly
all about
country
the
around here,
tramway.
bubbling with streams, some lovely houses down there. Very pretty and deserted roads.
Promenade.
There are horses.
Village lanes.
It might be a horse. A horse pulling the tram, Anneka.
Ah, right.
I think. Can you see any horses pulling trams?
Not at this precise second,
No,
John,
no,
but
right.
we're rooting for you. Don't worry, we're with you
Yeah.
in mind and spirit and everything else.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
But I think you'll recognise the tram when you see it.
Yes, we don't. What
Okay.
about Stevenson?
I've never seen a tram
Have a
like it.
careful look in this book. I'm
Touch
sure
of,
there must be something
touch of
in
the
there.
oldie
About it,
toast tracks.
because it
Well,
seems to be-
here's the promenade now. What a shame, and the sun was so glorious
That's the one?
yesterday. It
That's
was
the one.
blazing down.
That
It's
is
just a
the
bit
one.
cloudy
Yeah.
now, but
Yeah. It's very much more
little
like a
seaside
toast
town
rack.
of Douglas looks almost
I don't think
continental
that's the
from
one.
up here.
Well, there's nothing else there that looks like a toast rack,
Touch
is
of
there?
can or something. Now,
It looked quite different on the stand. Perhaps that must be it, mustn't it?
Yeah, that's it. That's a toast. Look at all
Yes.
these things to put the toast in.
Keith,
Look,
can you
see?
sort of
Yes, sir.
go a little
Where-
bit
Veronica,
faster?
it is actually a horse-drawn tram.
Horse-drawn tram that looks
Yes.
like a toast
What
rack.
do you
Yeah.
think the
And it runs
Stevenson
along,
reference
goes along the
is?
promenade. Stevenson, no, that,
Okay, well, we're coming in now to the
Stevenson.
beach. Good thing the tide's out. Can we land on the beach?
You can land
go
on the beach.
Keith. Pull out all those stops. Go on.
Then you better ask somebody for the toast rack tram.
Sorry?
Can you see any trams at all?
Not yet. I must say there's a singular lack of trams.
No trams.
Perhaps it's not not the lamb season, the tram season.
maybe a run
There's
to the
a
tram.
red bus. There's someone putting up his deck chairs. Hello there.
Do you think there might be a sort of tram?
Travels
Oh,
with
we
a
are
donkey.
actually.
Tram
We,
travels with the
15
donkey,
minutes.
That's the, yes,
gosh,
A
I
donkey.
can't.
There's something
Yeah.
been pulled by a donkey.
yes, it's going to be, it's, Anneka.
Well, there's some horses on the. There's some donkeys on the beach.
That's right.
Anneka, you
Stranded.
run down the track. I should think. Go onto the beach and find a donkey.
That's
Oh, there
right.
are some donkeys on the beach.
Yes,
Oh,
so,
yes,
so
yes.
it looks as if this is going to be pulled by a donkey and not
No,
by
I
a
don't think
Excuse
so.
me, back that
You
way.
think so?
Yes, sorry. Can you land? Because we want those donkeys,
No,
not the
it's
tram.
going
Let's just find a donkey there.
Run down the
Oh,
you know,
look.
Where the
tram line.
railway goes.
Policemen here all wear white helmets, which is
Who, the donkeys
again,
were
rather sort of continental.
Donkeys-
Not them
donkeys in helmets.
donkeys.
I
Policeman.
can't, oh, policeman.
I'm surprised you two Johns allowed out without a sort of health warning.
I know. Well, we're country
So
folk.
we
you see.
sometimes.
Anyway,
Right.
are you there?
You want to get down the road to those donkeys?
Yes.
Get to the donkeys.
Well, we think you run down the track, the tram tracks.
But the donkeys are on the beach.
The donkeys are on the beach.
That's what it says, get stranded.
Get stranded, you see.
On the beach.
Yes.
Oh, there's a... Hang on, now I'm very confused. This is the toast rack, is it?
You found the toast
You've got to
rack.
go down the...
This is a horse pulling a sort of...
Listen, will it go... Can you
go
get
on,
in?
go on it. Is it going towards the donkeys?
Stop. Can we come on?
Perhaps that will take you down to the donkeys.
You got a donkey on board? No.
No, no.
Is it
Yeah, no, I think you must get on the toast rack and it will take you to
Take
the
you
donkeys.
down to the beach.
Can you... Oh, I'm so confused. Can you take me down to where those donkeys were on the beach?
Yes, certainly.
That's great. What's your name?
Michael.
Hello, Michael. Nice job you got, isn't it?
Yes.
Can you do
his
that
name?
for you, Anneka?
Rocky.
Yes.
Rocky 5, eat your heart out. Here we go, speeding down
Right,
the
off
street.
you go in the...
Right, okay. Well, the donkeys were right down the other end
Well,
of this
I think-
wonderful sort of broad expense of sand. I
think
say
donkeys
that
with
just
two
to really
running
wind
left,
Graham
wouldn't
up,
you?
because I know
really?
he's not looking at the beach at the moment.
Are you going to have to look at hundreds of donkeys?
Hello! Yes, there were quite a few on the beach. Can Rocky go a bit faster?
Yeah. I'm sure they'd be very helpful.
What's it like on the tram, Anneka?
This tram, as I say, is like ye olde toast rack, in that
Is it-
I
is-
presume this is
Is
the
it shaking
toast
and rattling all over the place?
This is actually the toast rack, is
Yeah.
it? Where does it say that? Is there a big sign saying?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's just one of those subtle
No,
ones.
you have to make note.
All right. Well, listen, we are actually in the toast rack. All the seats are sort of in racks, and Frank is standing there perched like a bit of brown slice.
And is it going very, very slowly, it seems to me?
Yes, it is going a bit slowly, but we're thoroughly enjoying ourselves, so you wouldn't
Yeah,
drive
we want
us
you to
down,
get
would
there.
you?
Is it being pulled by a horse,
I think we
Anneka?
could stop now, actually.
Speed is the essence.
Right.
Are you
Yes,
getting off?
it's being pulled by a horse. What does
Oh,
that knob do?
A horse pulling
The
a great
brake.
tram, can you
Can you
imagine?
brake a horse?
With Anneka.
You prove this bit.
You wouldn't say that if you were here.
You prove this
Hello
bit.
there.
Horse
How
pulling
are
a tram.
you?
I'm sure he's used to it.
Right. We're going to get off now. Thank you very much indeed for that. We're on our way.
Now,
Right,
find
now.
the donkey
Good.
with the
A
clue.
donkey with
A donkey with a clue.
Hello, donkey. Hello. Now, Graham, can you up to this?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right. Maybe, but I don't know whether I am. Can anyone hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh, good, you're
Yes,
still
we can
there.
hear you.
Sorry.
We feel we can see you.
Right. Now, we're on the beach. Frankie, right, take that out of your mouth. We're on our way. Here's the donkeys. Now,
donkey.
which one would it be?
We don't know. We don't know. A donkey.
Oh, crumbs. Hello.
Brown one with the big ears.
Have we got harnesses on these
I
donkeys?
don't want to frighten them, but what's your name? Gary. Is this your donkey? No.
Who's looking
Have you got
after
a clue,
them?
donkey? Have you got, not donkey, Gary, have you got a clue?
No.
Has
No.
anyone? Oh, dear. Have you got a clue? Are you sitting on something funny?
She's not asking each
She's got
donkey.
a clue!
Right, stop the clock. We'll take a short break now. Join us again in a few moments.
Well, welcome back! Oh, sorry, I nearly knocked my hat off. During that commercial break, we've flown right over to the southwest corner of the island. We've repositioned at a place called Bradder Head, just by Port Erin. So that's where we're standing. Can you see Bradder Head on your map?
got it exactly.
Got it,
Absolutely.
So, when you start the clock, I'll read the clue out.
Start the clock.
Right, here's the clue. Focus on village folk with armada tales and meaningful Manx. At the Carew, by the Haggard, try the Suggane.
Tales of the Armada.
Focus on village folk with armada tales and meaningful Manx. At the Carew, by the Haggard, try the Suggane. Good heavens.
You've got 35 seconds
Right, well, we've
approximately
had rather a
ahead of you.
successful
good.
there.
Armada Tales.
And I'm not actually in the helicopter.
Village folk. Village folk Armada Tales.
No one cares.
No, they don't, do they?
What do you think of that?
What's that say there?
I'm doing an outward bound course to get down this hill.
Meaningful Manx.
Thanks.
How did I get down? This way? Yes. Well,
Spanish head. Oh,
Right,
Anneka, can you see Spanish head due south of you?
hang on. Spanish Head,
I
yes.
think
Yeah.
you should go there because it's
That is the
Armada.
Right.
South to Spanish head.
Nothing to do with the old tailless Manx cat.
Meaningful Manx.
No, not meaningful Manx cats at the moment.
All that area seems to belong to the Manx National
Perhaps it's a
Trust.
meaningful Manx kipper.
Just under 25 minutes to go.
Okay?
Are you on your way, Anneka?
Yes, oh, we're on our way.
Right.
I found Carews. Good. 36.
Funny you being there already. You're not used to that. Different sort of approach to that.
Anneka?
Hello, yes.
A Carew is a farmstead.
Spanish Head.
It's a farmstead.
All right, so what's Haggard
A farmstead,
By the
okay.
Haggard. You've got to find
Well,
a farmstead at this place called Armada, but that's not...
That's Spanish
Okay.
Head.
A Spanish Head. A Spanish Head. Find a farmstead.
Okay, well, that's
And the
Porter,
Haggard...
and you just say goodbye to.
Oh, have you really?
Yeah, what?
Right. The
Graham, you're gonna like
the
this.
Spanish Head came by its name through the story of a galleon of the Spanish Armada,
look at those
which was said
cliffs.
to have been wrecked here.
Look at the heather and the gorse there.
It is a
Graham,
delightful
apparently
spot.
this is a
clear
total
of
haven for
carving
people who
land.
like scuba diving. The waters are so clear out
These
here.
A
as you can
lonely
see,
and bracing
actually.
spot peopled by seabirds and the ghosts of Manx men.
It's wonderful. The clear
Anneka?
sea there beneath the
I
towering
think you may
cliffs.
see the ghosts of Manx
Let me see
men.
what the Haggard is.
Yes, but wait a minute.
Did you hear that, Anneka?
No, sorry, the what?
Don't
You say it
forget-
again,
don't
John.
forget this.
I think, Anneka,
Village
that
folk.
you are going to see
no village.
the ghosts of Manx
Head.
men.
Ghosts of Manx men, right.
Yes.
Okay, well, why not? We haven't done that yet today.
Spanish Head is peopled by the ghosts.
Yes, but we've got to find a
It's
village.
a village folk. Village
Well,
folk.
actually, the clue will just be over this mound
Oh, it's a
here.
National Trust village.
So
right.
Manx National Trust, the whole owns
Anneka?
all that.
Yes.
We're not
hello.
actually going to Spanish Head. You haven't got that far yet.
Oh,
if
no.
you look
Yeah,
to the west, you'll see
Kitterland.
Manx National Trust.
Yes, that point there.
There is, in
Manx-
fact, a National Trust village and museum.
Ah,
Yeah, I think it'll be just over this hill there, so instead of going that way, I want to sort of go that way, I think.
An open-air folk museum.
Okay, ye olde
It
open-air
consists
museum.
of the Weaver's House, Karen Farmstead, Turner's Shop, and Harry Kelly's
You've
Cottage.
got such a nice
And a
voice,
Haggard
John.
here, a Haggard is a hawk.
Oh, a hawk.
Anything to do with hawk, a hawk, something like that. Let me see.
Well,
You got the Karen Farmstead.
what's the name of the
Manx.
village, then? It's just where it says NT, National Trust. Can
It's
you see that
called
tiny island?
National Trust
Calf,
Village
Calf Sound.
Ports. It is actually just called Manx Museum and National Trust.
I wonder if there's a hawk there, Anneka, somewhere.
A horse?
A hawk. Well, a Haggard is a hawk.
Oh, I thought it said a horse. I was going to
It
say
said by the
you're
Haggard.
obsessed with horses, John.
This is the book on the... John, this is
here
the
you
book
are, have a
on-
look
Well,
at this.
Oh, here it is, yeah.
Right, we have now found
Look
the
at those
book on the
cliffs there.
museum.
Here's the place, it's
Absolutely
called Craignish, you see, yeah.
You can
Museum,
really
it
see
says
that the
museum
water
underneath,
is
I got museum written
Ah.
here.
clear, even
Oh,
from this
yeah.
height. Got your scuba diving kit with
The
you, Graham,
Weaver's
have I?
House.
No.
Have you got to go into the right place?
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Gonna land.
the-
Sorry, yes, I think that's the,
village, don't you
museum.
think?
'Cause-
Well, yes, I think so, but I mean, you can see the museum marked on the map here.
Well, it must be here because it's the only building
Right,
on this
okay, that's
point.
good.
When in doubt, land. We'll land and ask
We're not sure
anyway.
about this Haggard, because the Haggard...
Actually, I'm not sure that is a
the
museum. It looks a
Sagain.
bit small. It looks more like a cafe.
And tell me
Oh,
what
well.
a Sagain is, and I'll look for a Haggard.
So, do we think this is a museum? This point where it says National Trust?
Well, no, so I don't think she's gone to the right place, has
Don't
she?
you?
Where
let's
where
have a
are you
look.
on the map exactly?
Exactly where it says National Trust. There's a little island.
Oh,
and
no,
there's
no.
a
You
little...
see, that's not where she's gone, is it?
No.
Oh, Anneka, I'm sorry. You haven't landed.
Wait, no, we haven't landed at all.
Right, can you hover east again
Yes, of
to
course, John.
Craignish?
Yes, of course.
Craignish.
Absolutely.
where it
I'm
says
sorry, and
museum.
that is where the folk museum is
Yeah.
situated.
Can you see,
What's
can
it
you see
called?
that, Anneka? Craignish.
Craig
Yes, it says museum underneath the sea.
Oh, right. No, well, that's on. We were on our way. We didn't land at
Right,
all.
good
We
job
knew
as well.
exactly where we
Jolly
were
good.
going.
No, at the Karoo. Right.
Bye. Sorry about that.
Here's a
brief
Haggard.
visit.
The two thatched
Yeah.
buildings flank the
Crazy Haggard.
Haggard or
Yeah.
stackyard. So we're at the farm.
Yes, and she goes to the one to go to the stackyard.
Craignish.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
you've got to go
let's-
to the farm.
By the Sagain.
Well, maybe something in that book about it.
Yep.
This is Craignish ahead.
Life in Craignish, here we are.
Right.
This is the Haggard.
The Karen Farm.
At the crew. Try the... So, what do I do when I land here, John or
Well,
John?
you've got to go to... When you get there, Anneka,
Yep,
you
yep.
go to the stackyard with round corn stacks, probably.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay.
But we're looking
round corn stacks.
we don't know what a Sagain is.
Don't you know what a
No,
Sagain
don't
is?
you?
You do, of course.
What is it,
Yeah.
Anneka?
Yeah.
What's a Sagain?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
No.
That was a very bad
Playing
gesture.
hard to get.
No.
You really know and won't tell.
Oh, look! Ye olde folk dancing!
20
The what?
minutes
There's
to
some
go.
folk dancing taking place.
Oh.
Now there's some Oh, isn't that pretty? It's a whole village with the thatch roofs, and they're doing some thatching on the roof.
They're doing some thatching.
Do you think that's
Yeah.
something to do with it?
Is that something to do with a
Are
suggain?
the men there doing the thatching, Anneka?
Yes, they
Will you
are.
ask them what the suggain is, please?
I will
They
indeed.
probably know if they're local.
Here we are, I found it.
What
It
is
is. The ropes
ask-
known as suggain banks. They seem to be the ropes that are placed over the thatch.
The clue is tied to a rope over the thatch.
Okay, well, let's not hang around.
So it looks as if you've got to climb onto a roof.
Sorry. Okay. Right, okay, Frank. Ouch, what's this all? Wait, oh. Oh. Oh, sorry, Frank.
You may find a suggain twister.
Oh, we're only trying to get through a gate. Can you close the door? There's an animal.
Are the men working on top of the stacks, Anneka?
Yes, they are.
Are they suggain twisters?
They look as if they're
Ask
busy
him who's a
suggain
suggain
twisting.
twister.
No, it's the ropes that are suggain twisters, not the men who do them.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You can get your rope sorted out, and then we can get on with some sense to this programme today. Look at this lovely folk dancing going on in the village here.
Well, find the...
I always think of Helston, and you remember when we were in Cornwall,
Yes,
Kenneth?
absolutely, yeah.
And they had the... Hello! I'm looking for a suggain twister. Are you a suggain twister?
No, the men use it for thatching the straw.
Right,
tying the
yes.
thatch
It's look at the dancing there, isn't that lovely? The Manx Folk Dance Society. Graham. How do I... Oh, where's that cottage gone? Can I get in through
I
here?
think it's definitely climbing
Oh,
onto a
it's a cow
roof
shed.
time.
Can I get... How do I get to him? This way. Can I come through? Formerly common throughout the island. Right. We're on our way to the suggain.
You're going to the Karoo, aren't you?
Yes, we are. Here we are. Here they are. They're busy thatching the roof here. Hi, if you've got a clue up there, it'd be the ropes, wouldn't it? What did you say about the... Wouldn't be on the straw, would it?
On the rope.
Can I come up? Well, when in doubt, go
It's
up.
it seems to be the ropes that hold the thatch into position.
Right, the ropes. Hello there. What's
So
your
I
name?
think you'll find it tucked inside a rope,
Yeah.
holding the thatch into position.
Sorry, what's your name? Alex. Alex. Funny places and funny people. No, funny people and funny places. Sorry. Have you got a clue? Which is the rope, the suggain rope?
Oh, this we use to tie the thatch down, yes.
Right. Have you got a clue in there?
Nothing in there.
No. What am I supposed
Can
to
you
do?
see some ropes, Anneka? Oh,
Yeah, there's plenty of ropes, and there's a chap up here called Alec.
I'm sure he's very nice,
but can't you make him help you?
No, I'm
Just repairing the...
Yeah, I can see that, Alec, but have you got a pink clue?
tucked under a
Oh,
rope
go on.
somewhere.
Don't play hard to get.
No.
You must have. Alec
I
is
don't think
playing
it's under
very hard
Alex,
to
I think
get.
it's
I'm going
under
to
a
come
rope.
down again. I don't think it's up there, you see.
Oh.
Well, it might be.
Let's try the sug game.
Let's try the sug game. Ask Alec if the ropes are called
Watch that
suggain.
camera, Graham. Excuse me. Oh, help. Now,
Anneka,
yes, we're down again
What
now.
is the sug game? Ask that Alec what the
Yes.
sug game is.
Can we just check? What's your name?
Ray.
Ray, what's the suggain exactly? Yes?
Again was the straw rope they used to tie the thatch
It's the
down.
straw rope. Now,
Yeah.
has Alec got
Straw
one of
rope.
them up there?
Well, he's tying, he's just repairing it with rope.
And where would the rest of
The
the
rope
be?
would be tied onto the goods agains.
And is it in another, stored somewhere else?
No, the straw is in here, but the rope would be on the roof and tied onto the stones.
Oh, I
along
see.
the-
So it could be on one of the houses already. It could be on... It could be anywhere in this entire village.
oh dear.
Right. Let's see this.
We can't help you any more at this end.
No, I know
No.
you can't. Oh, wow. Sorry. Oh, here it is!
All
Here
right,
it is!
good.
Here it is.
Read the next one then.
Sea red, sea view. Sea red, sea view. Isle of Wight. 36 divided by 27 will give you the lowdown on 225. It's misty among the Gimmers and Weathers.
Sea red, sea view. 36 divided
Thanks
by
for
27
your
will
help,
give you the
Alec.
lowdown on
Bye,
225.
Ray.
It's misty among the Gimmers and Weathers. Sea red, sea view.
I think we're going to go out to sea, aren't we?
You think so?
Yes.
Oh,
Is it
no,
a
not
read?
Where
again.
are the
You're
map?
reading.
Let's
I
have a look at the
can't get
map.
wet again.
36 divided by 27.
Oh, that's lovely.
Is that?
We bake on the griddle. Manx bread.
Oh, fantastic.
Road, here, look,
Right
road,
now.
road, 26, 36 and
Where-
27, the
Thank
road
you.
numbers.
Bye-bye. It's lovely. Keep
Oh,
up the good-
Anneka,
Hello,
I
yes.
think we think you ought to go immediately northeast.
northeast.
Yes.
We're on our way.
Yes,
You're on
please.
your way, good.
Yes. Sea red, sea view.
We could actually be sitting in a pub, just shouting a lot. They'd never know where we were, would they?
With the lowdown on 225. Here's 225.
It's misty among the gimmers.
It's misty. Play misty for me.
Play misty for me, yes.
And wethers are sheep, aren't they? They're old rams.
Well,
What's a gimmer?
I was going to say, if it's an old ram,
I
I
know
dread
it
to
is.
think.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it is.
Right. So we'll see what a gimmer is.
Sorry, Frank. Can you close that for us?
Are you actually back in the helicopter?
Yes, we're practically there.
Are you practically there?
Practically the helicopter, not at the place.
Hey, Keith, we want to sort of take off in a northwesterly direction. No, northeasterly direction. Just testing, just testing. Just checking you were still there. Right. What a lovely...
Are you almost there?
rural
What have you
setting
found?
there,
Are you finding
yes.
anything about it
I
there?
couldn't find gimbers.
There's no gimmers in there.
Northeast.
Let's try
Now
another
let's see
one.
what's in
Should
this
you want to try
little
this one? Or
paper
shall I
bag.
try
Well,
look?
you try that one and I'll try this one.
Have you told her
You take the high road.
what you figured out about the roads yet?
Oh,
Yeah,
yummy
that's
yum.
Tell me again.
I found a whether to male sheep, especially a castrated one.
Castrated
Yes,
sheep.
You're
it
looking
says
for a
so,
castrated
yes,
sheep
yes.
so far.
Oh, where?
At a road
John.
junction.
So you're going to... Now, Anneka,
Hello,
can you
yes.
see the road junction between the A36 and the A27?
A36 and A37.
Can you see that?
27.
Yep. 27,
And can you
yes.
see to the northwest of that 225
Northwest.
by the
225.
Kerudu and
On the road.
Teleplantation? On the road, 225, by the side of the road, on the left of the road. You got it?
225. Yes.
See 225?
You got it?
Yeah.
Well, I think you should land there, and there'll be a flock of sheep.
Flock of
Yes,
sheep.
and a gimmer is a lamb.
Lambs and...
Right.
it's a-
Well, we
it's a-
think there's a flock of sheep
Yes.
up there.
The clue is amongst a flock of sheep.
It's a ewe
Now,
lamb.
this is
Port
It's a
Erin
ewe
anyway.
lamb, 1
Misty.
year
Or
old.
contemptuously, a woman.
Or I see.
So where
Now
that
then,
road
Kenneth.
is,
Right.
We've got to find out about Misty.
Miss.
Big
Misty,
John.
Misty.
Big
Where's
man
that?
John.
Wonder
Look,
if
he
Misty will
just
be
came.
here.
Scrummy.
Misty.
Got some.
What? Well, do you think it might be the
Hi.
sheepdog, possibly?
What
I
a bit
think
of
it
fun.
might.
Ah.
Anneka, can you see a flock of sheep?
Not a lot of sheep at the moment, but we're heading up that
We're heading up
road.
that road.
You can't see a shepherd and a sheepdog or anything like that.
Not there yet.
No, come back, Shep. All that. We've
Well, we
done our
think
Blue
that-
Peter
I
make
thought that,
item
I'm sure
already.
it's a sheepdog.
We now think that Misty is either the shepherd or the sheepdog.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
12 minutes to go.
You've
So
got
if you
to...
look for a shepherd or a sheepdog,
We're looking for Misty. It's a sheepdog
You can-
or a
you-
sheep in the middle of this area somewhere.
You can see the gimbers and weathers, Anneka, can you?
Well, we'll just go through this. It's at the junction of the A27 and the 36, about there, you see.
And then you got
And
to
then
where it
you
says
veer-
225. Can you land it round about 225, Anneka?
Yes, I'm just sort of talking great for Keith Brooke.
Yeah.
A36, junction with the A27, where it says 225, they say there's a sheepdog or a sheep called Misty. Over
That's
to you,
right.
Keith. Take me there, where it actually says 225.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're following the A36 up. We're being very obedient.
Where are you now?
Graham's got his mouthful of Isle of Man bun. And we're just... Oh, Keith, hang on. God, they're so demanding, these lads. I mean, honestly, it's a full-time job just keeping them happy.
I'm a bit worried. He sounds rather reluctant to go there. Does he
No,
want to go?
he's on his way. He's
No,
on his
doesn't
way.
mind,
It's delicious,
okay.
isn't it? Absolutely.
Where have you got
Where
to,
are you
Anneka?
now following the
Right, how far
A36
up are we? About here, Keith. Now, about there. Yes, you see all these viewpoints?
Yes,
Yeah.
those blue things.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Keith. Well, that's where we are. We're about that point in the A36, so just on top of this hill, on the other side, we should come to the road junction. But who knows? Who knows? We shall just carry on. The island has 2 real ale breweries and it makes its own whiskey.
That's what the
Oh,
trouble
I
is.
see.
So now you know why
Now
we
we
can't
know.
think straight this morning. In a rather vague mood today.
Where are you, Anneka, please?
Yeah, right. You just stop giving me a hard time, John.
No.
No, we're speeding along. Keith knows exactly where the junction of this road is. In fact, you can see the road here cutting a swathe through the brown hilltops here.
Yes.
Can you see
You
it
know,
cutting-
you know you're not going to the road junction, don't you?
No, it's the point where it says 225.
That's right, that's
yeah.
right.
No, which, what is that on the hill? What is that sort of lump on the hill up there? I don't know. I don't know whether Keith really knows where he's going.
10
no,
minutes.
We do.
I hope so.
No, we do, absolutely.
I hope the lump is a sheepdog called Misty.
Misty, right. Okay. Well, on their way, and I think this point, we're sort of in the area now. It's this point where it says 225, though, Keith, if you've got that. Otherwise, they're going to be terrible.
Are there any sheep about, Anneka? Can you see any actual sheep?
No, there's 2 dogs down there and a horse.
Two dogs and a horse. Oh.
No.
Oh, well, we want a dog.
Oh, yes, there are some sheep. Quickly, Keith.
And can you see a sheepdog with the sheep?
Probably, yes. I mean, it's just a bit too far on the old zoom lens at the moment to make it out exactly.
Well,
but,
when you land, just start calling out Misty, as if he comes to you.
Misty! Right,
I think it's straight into the
We'll do
flock.
our best. We'll do our best. We're on our way. No. Here we come in now. Perhaps wonder whether it's a Manx sheep. It probably speaks this sort of form of Celtic rather, which is the local language. It might not understand English, Misty. Can you land, Keith? Misty! Here, boy! Misty! Come on, Misty.
Is that Misty?
Well, there's about 47 sheep there.
Is Misty wearing a collar?
Kenneth, let me take you back to Wales. Can you remember when I had to chase that sheep?
Yeah.
They wouldn't do the same clue twice. They were not that unoriginal, are they?
Well, it's the dog, I think.
Misty, here, boy. Oh, Misty! He's got a clue, I can see it.
Oh, good, yes, good.
Misty, here, boy, Misty. Misty, oh!
You got it?
Can you stop him? Misty, here, boy.
Have you got it?
Hang on. Can you? Oh, Misty! Whistle.
Obedience training.
Try and whistle for it. Put that in your mouth.
You got it?
What's going on, Anneka?
No. Try a shout then.
Misty!
No, that'll do, Mist.
Oh, that'll do, Miss!
She's got her headset off because she's running
That'll
out
do,
of
Miss.
Misty, I think.
Yeah.
That'll do, Miss.
Have you got it?
Got Misty.
That'll do, Mist. That's the one. That'll do, Mist. Misty, that'll do, Mist. Hey, Mist, leave Frank alone. Come here, Mist.
Attacking Frank.
Great. Good boy, Mist. Oh, gosh. How do I get the thing off?
It's only folded round.
Is Misty wearing a collar, Anneka?
Yes, he is. And what's your name?
Can you see the clue?
Who?
David.
David's just sort of dismantling Misty. And we've actually got the clue now.
We have. Right, stop the clock. We'll take another short break now. Welcome back to part 3. Only one clue left to solve. So, how's the time?
Well, you went a little bit astray there, so I'm afraid you've lost your advantage. About 10 seconds behind you.
No, not too bad.
No.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Right. Start the clock.
Right.
Read the clue, Annie.
Moving now. Into the helicopter.
Right. Where Magnus Barefoot
clue,
made a
can you?
pile and Odin's Raven rest, go to Patrick's Isle for an East German view.
Yeah, or Patrick's place, even.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, what did I say?
Yes, I'm with David. Yes, we're having an in-depth clue recital here, and you're not even listening.
Well, we couldn't hear it. You must give him a microphone.
Well, Kenneth, you go on. We'll get back in the helicopter.
Where
take
Magnus
off.
Barefoot made a pile and Odin's Raven rests, go to Patrick's place for an East German
Join the
view.
rest of you.
Anneka, north immediately to St. Patrick's Isle. Can you see St. Patrick's Isle?
Excuse me. Yep. We'll get
Anneka?
Yes.
Due north St. Patrick's Isle.
Right.
Off you go.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Quick.
God, it's so bossy.
I know, I'm very boss. I'm a teacher, remember.
You're a real... You're so butch, John. I mean, it's...
Right, I think we're going to Peel Castle. Yep.
I'm sure we are.
Here we are.
we want to go north.
Yeah. We're sure it's Peel Castle, Anneka.
Mill Castle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Peel Castle. That's it. No.
Thanks, Keith.
What's on Peel Castle?
Keel Castle, due north, we think. And we've lost 10 seconds.
What did you say, Annie? Keel? It's Peel.
Yes, that's right. We're on our way.
Here we are. Yes.
Where
Yes, it's certainly Peel Castle. It was built by King Magnus of Norway.
Right.
Will you go there?
Yes, we will go there.
What's this Odin's Raven?
Odin's Raven.
There, say goodbye to David there and head
Yeah, well, I saw
due north.
German. Look.
East German.
That's it. No, that's why Odin's Raven.
Peel Castle. Right,
Peel.
St. Patrick's Isle. Do you ken John Peel at the break of day?
That's a different one, I
Oh,
think.
it's a different peel.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Not a pretty peel.
Find Odin's Raven, John.
Not a pretty sight, not a pretty peel. Right, we will speed up
What have you
this
got there?
wondrous
Looking for-
coast.
They're all about Peel Castle.
You got the castle.
We're trying to find out about Odin's Raven.
Right.
I've got something on Odin in here.
Oh, I see where Peel is. It's near St John's, which is where they, beginning of every July, all the Manx citizens can still petition government.
Just over 5 minutes to go.
Parliament field there. Yes, OK, we're on our way.
Yes, right.
Just telling you about the ancient parliamentary system of the Isle of Man, which is very cultural, the sort of thing your school children would be most interested in. All the newly enacted laws are read out in the open air at St John's, which is just sort of south-east of Peel.
What a mine of information.
Anneka?
God, I don't know why I bother. Hello, Quincy, yes.
Did you know that the Parliament was brought over by the Vikings about 1,000 years ago by Olaf the Dwarf and Sigurd the Stout?
Oh, right. There you go, Wincy. I bet you feel much more sort of liberated now you know that bit of
I'm
information.
relieved.
Then Christopher sends Odin, the father of the god.
Well, apparently it's a lovely ceremony. It's all open air, as I say, and they've got their own laws, and they're enacted there beginning of each July, I think. Glen May. We're flying over Glen May.
I think it's in the castle. Wouldn't you thought, Kenneth, in the castle?
Which you can see.
What? I think it's in the castle itself.
You do,
Wouldn't you thought? Wouldn't you thought?
Glen May, and we'll follow the A27 up, just to give you some idea of the real tension here in the helicopter.
St Patrick's Church.
What is the treasure?
Yes, I think we're going to St Patrick's Church.
St Patrick's Church. Kenneth, what was the treasure? It seems such a long time ago.
Not arms, but armour.
Oh,
4
Go
minutes
to
to
Patrick's
go.
Place for an East German view. Well, is there, did you say there's a church called St. German's?
That's
St.
Patrick
German's
ahead,
Cathedral.
I think.
St. German's
Yes,
Cathedral.
yes.
Is that Patrick?
Oh, I've got to think about
Peel?
St. German's Cathedral.
Oh, we've missed
here.
out Patrick. Patrick must be further inland. This is Peel ahead of us. I think this is a little town.
Well, are you
there.
going to, can you land in the castle somewhere?
Yes, let me just
Is the
give
cathedral
you...
part of the castle complex?
Let me
yes,
tell you
oh,
where
yes.
we are. This
Yeah.
is Patrick down here. I think that's where the A30 meets with the A27. So we'll carry on heading up the old A27 there, and we see Peel in the distance.
In the distance, how far in the distance, Anneka?
About an inch on the map.
We hope it isn't too far in the distance.
No.
No, not far at all. Do we go straight to the castle?
Anneka, if there are people there, you've got to find Odin's raven.
Who?
Odin's raven.
What's that?
Well, Odin was the father of the gods. Didn't you know that?
Oh, yes, I was testing.
Yes,
3 minutes
yes.
to go.
Oh, dear.
And he stands below a Christian cross.
Oh, a Christian
if-
cross in
yeah.
the castle grounds.
Well, in the cathedral, I
In the cathedral,
suppose.
we think St Patrick's Cathedral.
St Patrick's Cathedral.
St
That's...
Patrick's Church.
Where's St Patrick's Church, then?
And there's St Patrick's Church.
Oh, look
the
here,
Round
Odin.
Tower.
Odin's raven. Oh.
Is it in the church or the castle?
Oh, no, Anneka, you've got to go to the quay at Peel.
The key.
The
Okay,
quay.
we're here at the key.
Yeah.
Can
Now,
we land
run to
at
the quay and you'll find a replica of the Viking longship.
A red what over
A replica of the longship. It's called Odin's Raven.
It's a ship.
Yeah, it's called
Oh,
Odin's Raven.
quickly, a
Clue
ship
where
at the key. Can we
Odin's
land at the
ravens
key?
rest.
Oh,
That's just a
quickly.
place, isn't it?
Go to Patrick's Place.
Yeah.
Quickly, Keith.
Anneka, it'll be on this ship, I'm
I
sure.
don't
Land
think
at
so.
the key.
Don't you
There's a
think
ship
so?
called
I think
Odin's
that's going to be the
Raven.
key. I think that's going to be
Patrick, go to Patrick.
Keith doesn't like the thought of landing on this key, and I'm not
No,
surprised.
I think it's got to be St Patrick's Church. I really do.
The church now, not the
Go
key.
to the cathedral, yeah. Are you down
St.
here?
German's Cathedral.
Yes.
Oh, we're over the key, but it's not the key now, you
No,
think?
land and go to the cathedral.
Land and go to the
Yeah.
cathedral,
Yeah.
so can we just land anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
This
gosh.
is simply saying,
Yes,
really tell us to go to
exactly.
Peel.
We're
Oh,
landing at the
Anneka.
castle ground because that's the only place we can land.
Race to the cathedral.
Straight to the cathedral.
And we think the treasure must be something to do with those 3 legs because it's not arms.
St Patrick's Chapel!
Run.
Patrick's
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the castle
Can you
grounds
find-
here!
Can you find 3 legs made of metal or armor or something?
1.5 minutes left.
Legs? Well, not legs. 3 legs. The Manx legs.
Why? What's this German? You know
Manx
German. You
legs.
had German.
The Manx legs,
St. German's castle.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
says
I
St.
think
Patrick's
you
Chapel.
look eastward.
Do you know
Yes,
where
and-
there's some legs? Some Manx legs? Yes.
There's Manx legs all over the Isle of Man. What's the
Where? In here?
clues? What's the clues?
It's Odin's Raven.
St. German's
no, forget
Cathedral. No, forget that. We're in the
Forget
right place.
Odin's Raven. We're
Yes.
in the right place.
Are you in the cathedral
Yes,
yet?
I am. Where is the... What?
You want
Oh,
these 3
What's
legs?
she looking for?
3 legs.
Arms, but armour.
Not arms,
Is
but
the-
armour.
the
Not
3
arms,
legs
but
anywhere
armour.
We think not arms probably means legs.
Yeah.
Back to those 3 legs
Down there
again.
by the excavator.
Oh, no,
I
this is
don't know.
the
Is there an east window? Is there an east window, Anneka?
Oh, it's the cathedral, not the church.
45 seconds.
Is there an east window?
Yes, hang on.
Run.
Oh, yes. Run away. Come and help me. How do I get in? Oh, gosh. Hang on. We're now in the cathedral.
Run to the east window.
Quickly, where is it? We've
Run
got
to-
about 30 seconds
To To the east window.
Which is the east window? Is this the east window? Is this the east window? Oh, I think I can
20.
see it. Here it is! Here it is, I think!
What?
We've got the plaque, the sort of emblem. We've got it.
Well done, the pair of you. terrific job.
Splendid.
It was touch and go at one point. I thought we weren't going to make it. They did very well.
It's all back to Hereford, is it now? Your place,
That is
John?
back to Hereford.
Yeah,
Back to Hereford and the books and the teaching.
Yes.
With £1,000.
With the £1,000 to take with you.
You take the £1,000.
It was made out to you.
Oh, I take the £1,000. Yes. Thank you very much.
Make sure he gets his share.
I will.
Thank you, Anneka.
Thanks very much, Anneka.
Well done,
Thank
both of you.
And that's the end of Treasure Hunt. Join us again next week at the same time.
Treasure Hunt is back on the Family Channel tomorrow at 10 as Anneka takes to the sky over the Isle of Skye. And the drama heightens next tonight as Sarah tries to talk a suicidal man down from Pittsburgh's highest bridge in Sirens.